How's it going, Ruckus and the Menace sports fan? You're watching another Ruckus and the Menace sports production as now part 2 of the World Series in the Battle of Ohio. We've now moved on to Cincinnati, tied at 1. And we are at Great American Ballpark. And now we take it to the to the bottom of the 6th inning. Runner on second base, 1 out, and no score. Tristan McKenzie on the mound, throwing 2 straight fastballs. And the count is 0-2 to Ellie De La Cruz, who fouls off a slider on the very next pitch. 12-6 just can't get there. Missing well outside, but freezing him on the next 12-6 on the lower inside corner. And there is 1 down. Or 2 down. Jonathan India. Fastball missing downstairs. The next 2 pitches were strikes, and the count is 1-2. India swings. It's a foul ball.
No, that's a ball.
Curveball missing low. Fastball there. Menace is able to get it on the run. Field it cleanly, and the 6th inning is over. Heading into the top of the 7th, we still have no score. Anthony Santander facing Andrew Abbott. And Santander hits a high fly ball to deep center field, but it is just a little bit too much off the end of the bat, as it is caught for out number 1.
Now batting,
Jose Ramirez.
Jose
Digs in. And he gets around a 12-6 curveball. Grounded to De La Cruz for out number 2.
Now batting,
David Fry.
David
Digging in.
Fry.
And he hits a nice fly ball to center field, but it is caught. And we head into the 7th inning stretch with no score. Spencer Steer digs in. McKenzie deals a front door slider that does not count as a strike. McKenzie has missed on a fastball, and the count is 2-0. The 2-0 fastball is a fly ball to center field, caught by Kiermaier for out number 1. Matt McLean digging in. 12-6 finds the zone. The count is 0-1. And here we have it. A trouble foul ball. Count 0-2. Another foul ball from McLean. Front door slider fouled off. And here we have it, a high fly ball to right field, can of corn, as Santander is there for out number 2.
Next in Cincinnati, the right fielder,
Will Benson.
Ball 1.
A ball low. High fly ball, left field. Stephen Kwan on the run to make the can of corn catch. And the 7th inning is over. 7 complete. No score. Gary Sanchez
the catcher, number
digs
99,
in.
Gary Sanchez.
Ball.
And the fastball misses high. Ball 1. Sanchez grounds it. It's through. It's deep in the hole. But Sanchez is just too slow. And that is out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman,
Andres Jimenez. Digs in. Menace hits a ball, tailing into the gap. And it is good for extra bases. Menace is safe. Beating out the throw. And Jackson Chourio now digs in. Chourio, high fly ball. Center field. Caught. But the throw is on line. Jake Fraley with a nice on-line throw to third to get Menace out. Ends the top of the 8th for the Guardians. Bottom of the 8th, Jake Fraley leading off. Naylor fields this cleanly and takes it unassisted.
Now batting, third base.
We're out number 1.
Jamer Candelario.
Jamer Candelario digging in. Takes the first pitch for strike 1. Takes the second pitch for strike 2. Swings at the curveball, fouls it off. Swings at the fastball, cued off the end of the bat. Chourio is there. Route number 1. Christian Encarnacion.
Ball.
Takes a 12-6 low. Ball 1. And Encarnacion has been ripping us apart. Runner in scoring position with 2 down. And Tyler Stevenson now into the batter's box. Swing and a miss on the slider. And he could not get the bat back. Strike 3, and the 8th inning comes to a close with no score. And we head into the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Reds.
Emilio Pagan
Emilio
will now pitch
Pagan.
to the top of the Guardians order. And Stephen Kwan leading off.
1-0.
And that cutter just wants to tail itself too far inside for ball 1. And there's Kwan. Line drive. Base hit. The go-ahead run at first base. Kevin Kiermaier. Fouls off the first pitch. Deal 1 is fouled off. And the count is 0-2.
Ball 1.
Fastball missing high. The count 1-2.
2-2.
Curveball missing away. The count is now even at 2. High fly ball, center field. Caught by Fraley, and it is out, number 1. Josh Naylor digs in. 0 for 3. And that is how you get out of a slump. Big 2-run shot for the slugger. It got out of here in a hurry, traveling 418 feet. And the Guardians have a 2-0 lead in game number 3 in the top of the 9th. What a beauty. And Santander now digging in. And Santander gets a shot through for a base hit. Jose Ramirez in the batter's box. Hits a ball. Down for a hit. Two on and one out. And David Fry. Will face Ian Jabot. And this ball is fouled off. The count is 0-1. And this ball is smoked. Way back and gone. A 3-run homer from David Fry. It is now a 5-0 game in favor of the Guardians. This ball was smoked. Wrapping around the right field foul pole to get out. And Gary Sanchez digging in.
No ball. One strike.
And the count is 0-1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And this ball is hit. Sanchez getting off his schneid. A playoff schneid at that. Base hit. Up the middle. Andres Jimenez. Hits a ball through. Unfortunately goes 6-4 to 3. But the damage has likely already been done, as Josh Naylor and David Fry both coming up with a 2-run and a 3-run shot respectively to give the Guardians a 5-0 lead.
Leading off for the Reds, the shortstop,
Ellie De La Cruz. Fouled off the fastball from McKenzie. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
On the slider. The 0-2 swing and a miss on the 12-6 curveball. And there's one down. Jonathan India. Swing. Well, no swing, just took it. Counts 0-1. Curveball missing downstairs. Counts even at 1. Slider, swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. India catches a front door slider, high fly ball center field, and the Reds are down to their last out in Game 3 as Kiermaier makes the catch. Spencer Steer takes a fastball inside for strike 1.
That's the ball.
Slider missing well outside. And the count is 1-1. Curveball cut on and fouled from Steer, and the count is 1-2.
Outside.
Fastball missing just a tiny bit outside. The count breaks even at 2. Swing and a miss on a high cheese inside. The Guardians take a 2-1 series lead against the Reds. The Guardians win a tight Game 3 as Tristan McKenzie throws a complete game shutout. And the Guardians get 5 in the top of the 9th for the victory. The Guardians are halfway home. So the Guardians are halfway home. But a rally looks like it is about to start to spark. Down 4-2. In the top of the sixth, game number 4. And Jose Ramirez digs into the batter's box. Bases loaded. With 1 out. Gets it through. 5-4-3. Unfortunately, the inning will come to an end. Jake Fraley.
The center fielder, Jake Fraley.
It's a high fly ball. Left field. Caught by Stephen Kwan for out number 1. Jamer Candelario. Ground ball straight to Andres Jimenez on a 1-hop. Fielded cleanly.
Next in Cincinnati,
For out
the
number
first
2.
baseman,
Christian Encarnacion. Fouls off.
Hee-haw!
Count 0-1.
0-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball. And the count is 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Curveball. No dice.
Ball.
Tries to fish for another curveball, but no bite. And the count is 2-2. The count still remains even at 2. And this is a high fly ball. Way back and gone. Christian Encarnacion with his 2nd home run of the series, his 3rd this postseason. And the Reds now have a 5-2 lead. Tyler Stevenson digging in.
Oh, yeah.
Takes the fastball for strike 1. Foul ball. The count is 0-2. Foul ball.
Ball.
Curveball missing. And the count is 1-2. High fly ball. Centerfield. Caught by Kiermaier. And we head into the top of the 7th, but not before Christian Encarnacion hits a dinger. And the Reds now have a 5-2 lead in Game 4. David Fry digging in. Big home run last game. And a big shot to right, but just stays fair enough, in foul territory, shallow enough in play for Will Benson to make the catch. 1 out. Gary Sanchez continues this little hot streak of hitting, or at least getting his 2nd hit of the series
Now
on a
at
single
second base,
up the middle.
Andres
Andres Jimenez rips one up the middle, base hit.
now batting,
And Jackson Chourio, who has been a major hero, winning Game 2 for the Guardians. Sees a 12-6, gets just a bit too far in front. Foul ball. Chourio. Ground ball. Double play broken up. There's 2 down. And the top of the order now can hit the batter's box as Stephen Kwan digs in. Kwan, beautiful base hit down the left field line. Chourio is going to be sent. Play at the plate, not in time. The Guardians have cut this lead for the Reds down to a single run, and the tying run is now on second base. A timely double, 2 RBI double from Stephen Kwan. And here comes the hook as Williamson now exits the game.
Now pitching for the Reds.
And Fernando Cruz enters as Kevin Kiermaier digs in the batter's box. And a splitter is swung on and missed too early. Kevin Kiermaier is now on an 0-1 count.
That's the ball.
Fastball missing inside.
1-1.
The count is even at 1. Foul ball. And the count is now 1-2. Runner on second. 2 out. Swing and a miss. And we head into the 7th inning stretch. The Guardians down by a single run.
Leading off for the Reds.
Ellie
The shortstop.
De La Cruz.
De La Cruz. Now pitching for the
And
Guardians.
Caleb Ferguson now
Number 64.
will
Caleb
enter the game.
Ferguson.
Throwing a fastball right away. For strike 1. Strike 2. Caught him looking on the curveball. Strike 3. And there's 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. Jonathan India. Fouls off the fastball. Fouls off a cutter.
1-2.
Cutter drifts. The cutter drifts too far in. Curveball stays too far down. The count is even at 2. Fastball there. Chourio. Oh no, this one's not good. But India legs it out.
Number 7.
Spencer Steer.
Yeah.
It's in. The count is 0-2 after he takes a fastball and a cutter. And swings and misses at the curveball. Steer has struck out. And now Matt McLean takes a fastball for strike 1. Swings and fouls off the fastball for strike 2.
Ball low.
Curveball missing low. Fastball fouled off.
That missed
Cutter
the ball.
missing inside. The count is even at 2. Curveball's fouled off. The 2-2. Hit hard, but hit foul. Two.
Count is full.
The count fills at 3-2. The payoff pitch.
D-Ray!
And that is a strike. Strike 3 on the high fastball. And we end the 7th inning with the Reds not doing any other extra damage. The score 5-4 after 7 completes. And Josh Naylor digging into the batter's box. And Naylor pops up on the splitter. That is out number 1. Anthony Santander.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Swings, misses, fastball,
1 strike.
and the count is 0-1. Oh! Encarnacion hugging that line, but it goes just foul. The count is 0-2.
Ball out.
Splitter outside. And the count is 1-2 to the former Oriole.
Ball.
The Guardians' leader in home runs now takes a fastball inside. And the count is 2-2. And there is a base hit for Anthony Santander. Tommy hawking that between the second baseman and shortstop for the base hit. Jose Ramirez digs in. Swing. And a miss on the splitter. And this ball, unfortunately, is a 4-6-3 double play. And the top of the 8th ends with the Guardians getting nothing. Will Benson. Pop fly. Naylor is there for out number 1. Jake Fraley. Digging in. Ground ball. Out number 2. Jamer Candelario.
That's the ball.
Takes a fastball inside. For ball 1.
Yeehaw.
Takes the cutter. Strike 1.
Yeehaw.
Swing.
1 and 2.
And a miss at the high cheese.
Hey,
And frozen up on a curveball for Candelario to strike out. 8 complete. Alexis Diaz now entering the game for the first time this series.
Now pitching for the Reds,
And
number
David
33,
Fry
Alexis.
is in the batter's box. Swings, misses.
0 balls, 1 strike.
The count is 0-1. Takes the fastball up high. The count is 0-2. Swings. Ground ball to the shortstop. Caught. For out number 1. And a pinch hitter for Sanchez. Though he's been hitting well, we have Bo Naylor
No,
entering
ball.
the game. And takes a slider inside for ball 1. Naylor sees the 2-seamer outside, but fouls it off. The count is even at 1. Naylor pops up. And it is caught by Candelario for out number 2. Andres Jimenez digging in. High fly ball. Deep left field. Foul. And that slider hung just a bit too much.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the count is 0-2. Fouled off. Down to their final out.
1 ball, 2
Slider
strikes.
breaking too far inside. Count 1-2. 1-2 to Menace. It's fouled off. Another 1-2. Fouled off. Chopper. India fields it cleanly, and the Reds will take Game 4 of this series. Game 5 of this series. And we enter Game 5 in the bottom of the 6th inning. 1 out, 1 on. And Spencer Steer in the batter's box. And the Guardians having a lone run lead.
Nope, that's the ball. 1 ball,
1-2
2 strikes. Count.
to Steer, and he swings and misses. And that is out number
Now
1.
second baseman,
Matt McLean digging in,
Ball match outside.
takes the ball. High fly ball, center field, can of corn, Kiermaier is there for out number 2. Will Benson
Ball.
digs in.
Ball.
First 2
2-0.
pitches miss. And the count is 2-0.
Hey.
Swing and a miss
2-1.
on the slider in the count. It's 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Circle changeup missing down. Count 3-1. High fly ball. Right field. It's a blooper, but Santander is just fast enough to get there. And the 6th inning is over. After 6 complete, the Guardians have a 3-2 lead.
leading off for Cleveland, the
Jackson
shortstop,
Chourio
Jackson Chourio.
digs in. This ball is grounded to the second baseman.
Out.
Out. Number 1. Stephen Kwan. It's a ground ball
Out.
for out number 2. Kevin Kiermaier. And we head into the 7th inning stretch pretty quickly. And the Guardians still hold on to a 3-2 lead. Jake Fraley digs in.
Ball 1.
Bieber throws a fastball that Fraley grounds. And that is out number 1. Jamer Candelario
Hey.
swings and misses at the
Ball and
certainly circle changeup that was just way too high.
Hey. No ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball taken down.
Ball.
Knuckle curve missing low.
Hey.
And the sight change fastball works. Candelario gets caught looking. Strike 3.
The first baseman, number 33.
And Christian Encarnacion.
Encarnacion Strand.
Ball.
Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1. four-seam fastball is fouled off in the count. 2-1.
That's a ball.
Cutter misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the count's 2-1. And this ball is smoked once again. Way back and gone. Encarnacion Strand with his 3rd home run of the series. And this game is tied at 3. And Tyler Stevenson on the very next pitch flies the ball to center field. And it's 7 complete with Encarnacion Strand's home run. This game is now tied at 3.
Now pitching for the Reds,
Emilio Pagan.
Emilio
And it's a game,
Pagan.
and Josh Naylor digs in to the batter's box. And this one is grounded to Ellie De La Cruz for out number 1. Anthony Santander
The right fielder,
digs in,
Anthony Santander.
taking the fastball up high for strike 1. Fouling off another fastball. Count is 0-2. Foul ball. Foul ball.
Ball, that's in.
Fastball inside. Foul ball.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. High fly ball. Trouble spot. But it is caught.
Now back
And there are 2 out.
the third baseman, Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez. Blooper. But it is caught. And we head into the middle of the 8th. This one tied at 3. Ellie De La Cruz digs in.
Hey!
De La Cruz taking the first 2 pitches. 0-2. Swing. And a miss. And De La Cruz has
Now
struck
back
out.
the designated hitter,
Jonathan India
India.
digs in. Foul ball. And the count is 0-1.
Hey!
Swing and a miss
No ball, 2 strikes.
on the cutter. And the count is 0-2. Ground ball straight to Naylor, who fields it unassisted. Route number 2.
The left fielder, number 7.
Spencer Steer
Spencer
digs in.
Steer.
That is strike number 1. Foul ball. And the count is 0-2.
Ball.
Knuckle curve missing low. The 1-2. It's a high fly ball. Stephen Kwan over there to make the grab. And the 8th inning will come to a close with this score still tied at 3 apiece.
Leading off the field,
David Fry,
the designated hitter, David Fry.
top of the 9th. And that is a line drive caught by McLean for out number 1. Gary Sanchez
We got time.
has called for time, but that will be because a pinch hitter is being called. Bo Naylor is entering the game.
1-0.
12-6 misses outside for ball 1. And there's a pop-up from Naylor. De La Cruz is there. And there are 2 down. Andres Jimenez.
Second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Fouls off the high cutter. The count is 0-1.
That's a ball.
Fastball missing
1-1.
inside. Count 2-0. Or 1-1. Swung on and missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2. Foul ball.
Ball 2.
Taken on the splitter. Did not
2-2
chase.
count.
And the count evens at 2. And a golfed fly ball. And we head into the bottom of the 9th. Still tied at 3 apiece.
This change for the Guardians.
Bo Naylor will be
Now
catching.
Number 23, Bo Naylor.
And
Now
Caleb
pitching for
Ferguson
Cleveland. Number 64, Caleb
will enter the game.
Ferguson.
And a foul ball. Wait. Ground ball to second.
He's out.
Menace fields it cleanly and gets it to Naylor. We're out number 1.
Right fielder, number 30,
Will Benson
Hey.
takes
0-1's the count.
the slider.
Yeah.
And then a fastball crossing the black in the nick of time before Benson could even swing. The count is 0-2. Ferguson way ahead.
3.
Swing and a miss. And that is out number 2.
The
The bottom of the 9th.
The center fielder, Jake Fraley.
And Jake Fraley fouling off pitches. The 0-2 to Fraley is a ground ball.
He's out.
And we head into extras again. This time in game 5.
Now pitching is red.
And Ian Jamo
79, Ian.
now enters the game in the top of the 10th. And Jackson Chourio just gets a little too far under this one. High fly ball to right field at the track. We're out number 1. Stephen Kwan digging in. Fly ball out of play. Count is 0-1. Stephen Kwan gets it through. No! McLean is there. And that is out number 2. Kevin Kiermaier. Knuckles one. But it is a shoestring catch from Spencer Steer. And the top of the 10th will come to a close.
Leading off for the
Bottom of the 10th.
third baseman,
Jamer Candelario swings and misses
0-1.
for strike 1. Hits a high fly ball. Deep center field. Kiermaier's there, but the Reds hit the walk-off home run in the bottom of the 10th. And this series goes back to Cleveland with the Guardians having a deficit of 3-2, and they got to win them both at home to take the series. Tough break as Candelario hits the go-ahead home run. And we will conclude this episode right here. A major crossroads for the Guardians as they head into Game 6 of the World Series. And the series goes back to Rock and Roll City. Until the next one, hugs and hand pounds, everybody.